Scott, with some of the consumer proposals you've seen filed here in Kitchener recently, what were the chief advantages people saw?
There are many advantages to a consumer proposal. First, as Doug says, it's a win-win. The creditors are generally quite happy because they're getting their money. They're getting a chunk of their money back. Most times it's a principal. They're not receiving all their interest, but they're getting a chunk of it back. The debtor, they've gained control. The individuals has gained control of their situation. They're paying back part of their debts. They're making their budget now work. They're protecting assets. They're not going to have their house affected. They're not going to lose their car, RSPs, RESPs, tax refunds. Those are all protected. It is done through one monthly payment or a lump sum if somebody has the ability to do a lump sum payment. It's not bankruptcy. There's no way a creditor can garnish somebody's wages afterwards. A consumer proposal is approved by the creditors, and it actually also receives court approval. So the government has backed these. So there is a very strong protection for individuals there. There are many, many benefits for each situation. It stops the phone calls. People don't have to worry about the piles of mail coming in and the collection notices. It's about giving the honest but unfortunate debtor a fresh start, is the words the government uses.
Well, and it's a situation of control. You're now back in control of your situation. So if I've got 6 or 7 people phoning me every day because I owe this guy and I got to pay that guy on the 12th and this guy on the 15th and that guy on the 19th and then this guy wants more money and this guy's threatening to take me to court, I'm not in control. I'm freaking out. I can't sleep at night. It's affecting my health, my relationships, my job. Whereas once the proposal is filed and the creditors have said yes to it, okay, now I know I've got to pay $400 a month in my example. Could be a different number. That's $200 every paycheck if I get paid every 2 weeks. I can do that. We'll set it up to take it right out of your bank account on payday. No more worries. You're in control. You know exactly what you've got to pay. It's a great solution for a lot of people.
And one more point on that is a consumer proposal, the way the government has written it, is automatically accepted by the creditors unless they ask for a change. It's not like any other proposal where you actually have to say, will you do this? This is saying, here's our offer. You have 45 days to ask for a change. The creditors receive 1 vote for every dollar received. So only times that they don't go through as filed is when the creditors ask for a different amount. And we talk about how to deal with that kind of stuff. And there are times that there may be a counteroffer. But at the end of the day, the creditors want to receive a proposal ahead of bankruptcy because it's about a win-win situation.
And we do literally thousands of these every year. So this isn't the first time we've ever attempted this. We keep very close track of what each different creditor looks for in a proposal. I can tell you what Bank A, Bank B, Credit Card Company C, whatever, is generally looking for. So when you come in and meet with us, we crunch the numbers and we say to you, here's what we think it's going to take to make this work, and we explain to you why. And then you can decide, is that going to work for you? If it does, we file the proposal, and once again, you're in control of the situation.
And how it works for you is, A, you figure out how much money that's going to cost you a month. Then you go home and you relook at the budget. You look at your situation to say, well, what changes am I going to make? I'm going to take control of the past, which is the debts, but I'm going to also make that plan for the future. This is one piece of the puzzle of making what your future is going to look like.